Today, on Number Explorers, we'll learn how to do mental math with numbers up to 100. We will also learn how we can use place value to add and subtract in our heads. And we'll explore how doing mental math can help us build a tower, color a rainbow, and take care of mice. Devin, hi Amaya. Whoa, cool towers.
Thanks, Adesina. If you think this is cool, wait till we stack them together.
It'll be so tall.
I can't wait to see that. How many blocks are you using all together?
My part of the tower has 54 blocks.
And my part of the tower has 30 blocks.
If we add those numbers together, we'll know how many blocks we're using in total.
So we need to add 54 plus 30.
I can add those numbers with a piece of paper and pencil, but I can't find any around here.
Not to worry, you can solve this problem in your head using mental math. I'll teach you all about it. It can help you count these bricks and so much more. Let's explore. Let's see how learning mental math can help us draw the ultimate rainbow.
I love rainbows. They have so many colors. I see red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple.
Yes, and did you know all rainbows have these colors? Let's draw one on this big piece of paper using crayons. How many crayons do you each have?
I have 11 crayons.
And I have 7 crayons.
And how many do you have all together?
To find out, we can add 11 plus 7.
That's right. Today, we'll learn how to do that using mental math. Mental math means solving problems in our heads without paper and pencil.
It would be a lot easier to do math in our heads if these numbers were more friendly.
That gives me an idea. What if we try to change these numbers into friendlier ones to help us add in our heads? For example, if we take 1 away from 11, we have 10. The one we took away, we can move to the 7, which turns our problem into 10 plus 8. I can solve that in my head. 10 plus 8 is 18.
So, we have 18 crayons.
Excellent! Changing the numbers to make friendlier numbers is a great strategy to do math in our heads.
Can we also use markers to help us make the rainbow?
Yes. How many markers do you each have?
I have 8 markers.
And I have 9 markers.
So to find the total, we can add 8 plus 9. Let's think about how to solve that in our heads.
How about we use doubles facts to solve this? I don't know what 8 plus 9 is, but I do know that 8 plus 8 is 16. So 8 plus 9 would be 1 more than 16, which is 17. So 8 plus 9 equals 17.
Good job! 8 plus 9 equals 17. Using doubles facts is another great strategy to help us do mental math. Now, let's turn math into art. Nice work! You two know what's at the end of a rainbow, right?
Pot of gold, of course.
You got it! Let's see how we can use mental math to help us take care of these mice. In here, we have 20 mice. If we take 16 out to give them a bath, how many mice will be left in here?
We can find that out by solving 20 minus 16.
One way to solve this is to start at 20 and count back 16. But I don't have 20 fingers to hold up.
Well, there's another strategy you can use to solve 20 minus 16. Instead of counting back, you can count on from 16 to 20.
Oh yeah, if we start at 16, we can just count up to 20 in our heads. So starting at 16, we count on to 17, then 18, 19, 20. we counted up 4 numbers. So that means 20 minus 16 equals 4.
So we would have 4 mice left.
Good work. Oh, and it's just about time to feed the mice. They love eating these pellets. If we have 24 pellets in this pack and we want to save 11 for later, how many should we give the mice now?
We can find out by solving 24 minus 11.
That's kind of far to count on or count back.
I agree. Try to think of a way you can solve this problem in parts.
Oh, I have an idea. Instead of subtracting 11 all at once, what if we first subtract 1 and then subtract 10? Those are friendly numbers to work with. 24 minus 1 is 23. Then I just need to subtract 10 more, which is 13. So we can give the mice 13 pellets.
Mice work! Now let's use mental math to build a huge tower. Let's say I start with 20 blocks, and then I add 10 blocks to it. How many blocks did I use altogether?
We can add 20 plus 10 to find out.
I can do that in my head. 20 is just 2 groups of 10, and 10 is 1 group of 10. If I add those together, I get 3 groups of 10, which is 30.
That's right. Notice that when you added 20 plus 10 to equal 30, the ones place didn't change.
Interesting. Does that always happen?
Well, let's try another example to see if that keeps happening. If I add 10 more blocks to my 30 blocks, how many did I use altogether?
We can add 30 plus 10 to find out. 30 is 3 groups of 10, and 10 is 1 group of 10. If I add those together, I get 4 groups of 10, which is 40.
Only the tens place changed.
Excellent observation. Let's look at a hundredths chart to help us understand why that is. We started with 20, then added 10, which equals 30. Notice we simply jumped down a row in the chart. Then we added 10 again, and we jumped down another row to land on 40.
That's just like skip counting by tens.
Correct. Adding by tens is just like skip counting by tens. Now, what if you started at 40 and added 20?
20 is the same as 2 tens, so we can jump down 2 rows, landing on 60. So 40 plus 20 equals 60.
Exactly. Now you're ready to find out how many blocks your tower will have all together.
My part of tower has 54 blocks, and Gavin's part has 30. Let's find out how many blocks the whole tower will have when we put it together.
We can find that out by adding 54 plus 30. To solve that in our heads, we can just skip count by 10, just like we did in the chart.
We would start at 54 and then jump forward by 10 3 times. So 54, 64, 74, 84. That means our tower will have 84 blocks in total.
Excellent. Now go ahead and finish it.
This tower is everything I dreamed of.
Oh, how about you pose in front of it so I can take a picture? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Now it's time to explore this topic with a song.
We can do math in our heads without paper and pencil. You can add or subtract by tens. It can be really helpful. You can add or subtract using mental math. You can add or subtract using mental math. You can count by ones, tens, or use doubles, facts. It'll help you solve the problem. You can add or subtract using mental math. You can add or subtract using mental math.
Now let's review.
Today, we learned how to do mental math with numbers up to 100.
We also learned how to use place value to add and subtract in our heads.
And we explored how doing mental math can help us build a tower, color a rainbow, and take care of mice.
Thanks for exploring math with us today. I'm Adesina.
I'm Gavin.
And I am Amaya.
And until next time, remember,
Always question, always wonder.